Hello, and welcome back to NeuroLink. Before we begin our exploration into the quiet, steady strength of your own self-worth and the gentle unfolding of your true confidence, ensure you are in a space of absolute and restorative comfort. Whether you are resting on a couch or letting the weight of the day sink into the soft, welcoming sanctuary of your bed, allow your body to feel fully held and supported. For the most immersive experience, one that allows these supportive truths to settle into the very foundation of your being, I invite you to put on your headphones now. Let them create a calm, private space where the critical voices of the world simply fade into the background. Take a slow, deep breath in, and as you exhale, feel the tension in your shoulders and your heart beginning to soften. Clear your mind. Let every distraction drift away like autumn leaves on a quiet stream. Good. In this session, the practical and compassionate insights of the Self-Confidence Workbook will flow directly into your focus. These principles are crafted to gently stimulate your thought, expand your awareness of your own inherent value, and sharpen your understanding of how to build a confidence that is authentic, resilient, and kind. As our journey through the layers of self-compassion and value-based living comes to an end, please stay with the binaural sounds. They are carefully designed to keep your mind in a state of high receptivity, allowing every seed of self-belief and every stabilizing thought to settle deeply and naturally into your awareness. If you find value in this journey toward a more confident you, please like this video and subscribe. Your support helps the NeuroLink community grow toward its most authentic potential. As you settle deeper into this state of quiet reflection, we turn our focus toward a work that serves as a compassionate guide for the modern soul. This is the Self-Confidence Workbook. Written by Dr. Barbara Markway, a psychologist with decades of experience in treating anxiety and self-esteem, alongside Celia Ampel. This book was born from a fundamental truth. That true confidence is not about being the loudest person in the room or never feeling afraid. Instead, it is the quiet, internal courage to be exactly who you are, even when things are uncertain. They move us beyond the fake it till you make it mentality and into a space of radical self-acceptance, showing us that confidence is a skill that can be nurtured through small, consistent acts of kindness toward ourselves. At the heart of their work is the integration of acceptance and commitment therapy, ACT, and cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT. By understanding the inner critic, that harsh, judgmental voice we all carry, we learn that we do not have to silence it to move forward. We simply learn to change our relationship with it. Through the lens of self-compassion, we begin to see our flaws not as failures, but as part of the shared human experience. This workbook provides a roadmap to align your actions with your deepest values, ensuring that your confidence is built on a foundation that is both stable and true. Allow these stabilizing truths to drift into your awareness now, not as a set of demands to be better, but as a gentle invitation to return to the person you have always been, beneath the layers of doubt. Now, let's begin. True confidence is often misunderstood as a loud, unwavering certainty. In reality, it is a quiet, internal alignment, a willingness to move toward what matters even when your hands are shaking. Many of us wait to feel confident before we take action, believing that confidence is the absence of fear. Dr. Markway invites us to see that confidence is actually the result of action, not the prerequisite. Imagine yourself standing at the edge of a clear, cool lake. You do not need to stop feeling the cold to step in. You simply decide that the swim is worth the initial chill. Real confidence is the ability to coexist with your anxiety while remaining true to your direction. Feel the liberation in knowing that you don't have to fix your fear to be brave. The workbook suggests that confidence rests on 3 stable legs: self-compassion, values, and mindful action. Without compassion, we are too brittle to handle failure. Without values, our goals lack meaning. And without action, our growth remains only a thought. Visualize these 3 pillars rising within you now, strong, ancient, and supportive. They do not require you to be perfect. They only require you to be present. As you breathe, feel the weight of your self-worth shifting from what you do to who you are. We all carry an inner critic, that persistent voice that highlights our flaws and predicts our failures. To build confidence, we must learn to change our relationship with this voice. The inner critic often speaks in the first person, saying, "I am a failure," or "I am not enough." This makes the thought feel like an absolute truth. Markway suggests a simple but profound shift: labeling the thought. Instead of "I am incompetent," try "I am having the thought that I am incompetent." This creates a small, vital space between you and the criticism. Imagine these critical thoughts as passing cars on a busy street. You can see them, you can hear them, but you do not have to get into the car. You are the stationary observer on the sidewalk, safe and separate. To balance the critic, we must consciously cultivate the inner supporter. This is not about empty, positive thinking, but about realistic, compassionate coaching. Think of how you would speak to a dear friend who is struggling. You wouldn't belittle them. You would offer perspective and encouragement. Now, turn that same warmth inward. When the critic shouts, let the supporter whisper, "This is hard, and you are doing your best." Feel the tension in your chest beginning to melt as you realize you can finally be on your own side. At the heart of lasting confidence is self-compassion. It is the safety net that allows us to take risks, knowing that if we fall, we will be met with understanding rather than judgment. We often feel that our struggles are unique to us, that everyone else has it figured out. This isolation fuels shame. Self-compassion reminds us of our common humanity. Every person you admire has felt inadequate, has made mistakes, and has feared rejection. You are part of a vast, global family of imperfect human beings. Imagine a golden thread connecting you to millions of others who are also learning to be kind to themselves. You are not alone in your journey. You are simply human. Many fear that being kind to themselves will make them lazy or soft. However, research shows the opposite. Self-criticism triggers the fight or flight response, which freezes our creativity. Self-kindness triggers the care and give system, which allows the brain to function at its highest level. Imagine your mind as a garden. You cannot grow beautiful flowers by beating the soil. You grow them with water, sunlight, and patience. Feel the nourishing energy of kindness soaking into your spirit, preparing you to bloom. Confidence becomes unshakable when it is rooted in your values. When you know what you stand for, the opinions of others lose their power to tip you over. Values are not goals. Goals are things you can check off, while values are directions you move in. A goal is getting a promotion, but the value is being a leader or providing for my family. Take a moment to reflect on what truly matters to you when the noise of the world is silent. Is it kindness, curiosity, integrity, creativity? Visualize these values as bright, steady stars in the night sky. No matter how dark the path gets, you can always look up and find your way back to yourself. Confidence grows when our actions match our values. Even a small step taken in the direction of a value builds self-efficacy, the belief that you can influence your own life. If you value courage and you make one difficult phone call, you have succeeded, regardless of the outcome of that call. The success is in the doing. Imagine yourself walking a path where every step is aligned with your heart. There is no wrong way when you are moving toward your North Star. Feel the integrity and strength that come from this alignment. To expand your confidence, you must eventually step outside your comfort zone. But this must be done with wisdom and pacing, not with force. Imagine 3 concentric circles. The inner circle is your comfort zone, where everything is safe but nothing grows. The outermost circle is the danger zone, where anxiety is so high that learning is impossible. In between is the growth zone. This is the sweet spot where you feel a bit of butterfly energy, but you are still capable of moving. Your goal is to spend more time in the growth zone. Visualize yourself stepping over that first line, feeling the thrill of the new and knowing you are safe. Markway suggests breaking down big fears into small, manageable steps, a confidence ladder. If you fear public speaking, the bottom rung might be reading a poem out loud to yourself. The middle rung might be asking a question in a meeting. The top rung is the big event. By climbing one rung at a time, you teach your nervous system that you can handle the discomfort. See yourself standing on a rung that feels slightly challenging but doable. Feel the pride of standing there, steady and sure, before you eventually reach for the next. Anxiety about our performance almost always lives in the future or the past. Mindfulness brings us back to the only place where confidence can actually be practiced, the now. When your mind begins to spin with what-if scenarios, use your 5 senses to anchor yourself. What do you see? What do you hear? What do you feel against your skin? This physical grounding interrupts the loop of self-doubt. Imagine a heavy anchor dropping from your center into the earth, holding you still while the winds of worry blow around you. You are here. You are safe. You are capable of handling whatever this specific minute requires of you. Mindfulness also means allowing your feelings to exist without trying to push them away. If you feel nervous, don't fight the nervousness. Simply notice it. There is a feeling of butterflies in my stomach. By accepting the feeling, you take away its power to control you. It becomes just another sensation, like the temperature of the air. Visualize your feelings as weather. Storms may come and go, but you are the sky, vast and unchanging. You have room for all of it. The final step in the journey of confidence is realizing that perfect is an illusion that keeps us from being real. Perfectionism is not the same as striving for excellence. It is a defensive shield we wear to avoid being judged. It says, if I look perfect and do everything perfectly, I can avoid the pain of criticism. But perfectionism is a heavy burden that eventually crushes our confidence. Imagine yourself setting down a heavy, leaden suit of armor. Underneath, you are vulnerable, yes, but you are also light, flexible, and authentic. You are finally free to make mistakes, and in those mistakes, you find your greatest growth. A beautiful Japanese philosophy called kintsugi involves repairing broken pottery with gold, making the scars the most beautiful part of the piece. You are like that pottery. Your mistakes, your quirks, and your flaws are the golden seams that make you unique. When you show up as your authentic self, flaws and all, you give others permission to do the same. This is the highest form of confidence, the courage to be seen as you are. Feel the warmth of self-acceptance spreading through you now. You are enough, exactly as you are. Now, let the theories and the exercises of the mind begin to settle, like fine silt drifting to the bottom of a clear, deep lake. There is no one you need to impress, no better version of yourself you need to chase, and no mistake that can define your soul. You are simply returning to the quiet, inherent dignity that has always been yours beneath the noise of the world. As you breathe, feel your roots extending deep into the earth, providing a stable foundation that no wind of criticism can shake. Just let these core pillars of the Self-Confidence Workbook drift through your awareness like a warm, supportive sun. Visualize your thoughts as colorful balloons drifting high above you in a summer sky. Some are bright and cheerful, others are dark and heavy with "I can't" or "I'm not enough." Notice how you are the one standing on the ground, simply watching them float by. You do not need to grab the strings. You do not need to pull them down. You are the vast, open space in which these thoughts appear and disappear. Feel the profound relief of knowing you are not your thoughts. You are the observer. You are separate from your doubts. You are the sky. Imagine a soft, glowing light surrounding your heart, a shield made not of metal but of kindness. When you make a mistake, this light grows warmer, reminding you that you are human and that all humans are beautifully imperfect. Feel the harsh edges of your inner critic softening in this glow. You are learning to be your own best friend, your own loudest supporter, and your own safest harbor. You are kind to yourself. You are enough. You are your own sanctuary. Imagine a golden compass held in the palm of your hand. The needle doesn't point to success or perfection. It points toward your values, to kindness, to courage, to honesty. When you take a step in the direction of that needle, you have already succeeded. The outcome doesn't matter as much as the integrity of your stride. Feel the weight of the world's expectations falling away as you choose to follow your own North Star. You live by your values. You act with purpose. Your worth is internal. See yourself standing in the center of a circle of light. This light is the now. Outside the circle are the shadows of what if and I should have. But inside, there is only this breath, this moment, and this strength. You are capable of handling exactly what is in front of you, 1 second at a time. Feel the power that comes when you stop divided your energy between the past and the future and bring it all into the present. You are here. You are grounded. You are capable in this moment. As the sound of my voice begins to soften and merge with the steady rhythm of the binaural tones, your journey into a deeper, more authentic confidence is already taking root. The supportive truths of the Self-Confidence Workbook, the quiet power of self-compassion, the courage to move toward your values, and the freedom found in releasing perfection are now settling into the very foundation of your being. You are no longer defined by the harsh whispers of the inner critic or the shifting expectations of the world. You are a person of inherent value, standing on a ground that is firm, kind, and uniquely yours. The need to prove yourself is fading, replaced by the simple, resonant strength of being exactly who you are. I invite you now to remain in this space of quiet reflection. Continue to listen to the binaural sounds that follow. They have been meticulously designed to keep your mind in a state of high receptivity, allowing every seed of self-belief and every stabilizing thought to settle more deeply and permanently into your awareness. As you rest with these frequencies, you are anchoring your confidence not in what you do, but in the steady truth of your own heart. If you have found a sense of peace or a new clarity in your own worth today, please like this video and subscribe to Neuralink. Your support helps our community grow as we all learn to walk our paths with a kinder, more confident stride. For now, release the need to strive or compare. Stay with the sounds. Let the information settle into your strength. Feel the stability of your own presence, and just be.